What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and we're back for more Ark Survival Ascended, and we are home. We are back on Astraeos. I know we have the Astraeos update dropping sometime tonight with the Unreal Engine 5.5, but I wanted to hop back into Astraeos today just to really take a look at what we've done, take a look to where we've gotten, and take a look at what we have. Like, just to get a refresher, because it's been... I made a document to tell me when I ended the series. It was March. It was the end of March that we ended this, and now we're just going on June 2nd to be exact. And this is our first time dipping back into it. I looked everything over, but I'm gonna look it over with you guys right now as well. I did turn off a lot of the Arkology variants because of the fact that we're gonna be getting a new region, and I kind of want to see what spawns there naturally, as well as some. And then I left the S dinos on because the S dinos kind of fit this map a lot more. So. We still have all of our Arkology creatures. As you can see, we have the Miguanas, the mech that we used. What do I have a mech for again? I don't remember what I have a mech for. Why do I have a mech? Oh, I made the mech for something. I don't remember what I made it for. We still have our S variants. Our Gigas are here. Our Carches, Dinoticuses, Oshawa. For some reason, my Edmontonias keep bugging out, and I don't know why. And the mod's active. So that's another Edmontonia I just lost. I can't... Yeah, I can't spawn the Edmontonia. I don't know what's going on with that bug. But it is what it is. If anything, we'll just go Anki Doed, where I'll just tame another Edmontonia. Like, they're not hard at all. There's our Dreadmare we have. Here's all of our Rexes that we were breeding up for the boss battle. And we have... wait, was that Pyromanes or Pseudos? Those are Pseudos. Okay, yeah, forgot. We were working Pseudos on this map. That's what we were doing. Okay, yeah, there's our Arkology Avis, the Basilisk that we tamed at one point in time, I do believe. There's our Cyclops. There's another Edmontonia we lost. But yeah, we're definitely going to be back. Now that Astraeos is dropping today, the update, I'm very excited to be here and exploring again because there's so much coming. But let's just take around and take a look around and see what we take a look around and see what we had or have, more or less. Let me activate that. Do we have a Pseudomane? I don't remember. Do we have a Pseudo? Like, I think we have Pseudos downstairs. Are those Pseudos or Pyros downstairs? I thought we were working Pyromanes. Why do I not remember Pseudomanes on this map? For some reason, I don't. Could just be me. What's in here? Okay, that's our Serats we were working on. These are our Rexes we were working on. We have a ton of element because we did all those things. No, we were working Pseudos. Okay, okay. I turned all these off because of the fact that I wasn't sure when I was going to be back on again. So I didn't want that. I mean, granted, it is a single-player series right now, and that's what it's going to be, but I wanted to just turn them off just so they wouldn't like keep spawning when I did come on to just make sure everything was all right, because I did want to check every now and again. We still have our Dreadnoughtuses, which are insane, and I'm kind of excited about having those guys back. We were close to finishing Aberration, which let me cover that really quick as well while we're running around here. So what happened is I have the server still, right? Like I have that map is still active technically, but the server is deactivated at this moment because, for lack of better terms, I'm not going to be paying $100 to keep 4 servers up just for me to play on them by myself. At that point in time when we started it, Jace was supposed to be there playing with me, and there were supposed to be a few other friends that wanted to join in. That all kind of fell through, so I kind of really screwed that up a little bit. But there's our trophy, another trophy. Okay, yeah, so we may turn the Arkology dinos back on, like the alpha variants, just to find them. But we probably won't turn any of the other things on, just because of the fact that I'd rather see the alphas over the normals. Here's all the artifacts we have, which we're going to have to do some artifact hunting now that we're getting that new region, which I'm very excited for. Lemnocus, I believe is what it's called, or Lemonkis? Lemnocus? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm just excited. We have that happening. Here's all of our loot that we have still. That's all still in here. I'm just excited, guys. Like, I don't even... Gotchas, saddles, which we are now going to be able to get a gotcha. I do believe that they're going to be in that region along with gas bags. Like, we have a bunch of really good stuff here, and I'm kind of glad that we're getting backups as well. And we have tech gear here, too, so... We can't use tech gear specifically. If I don't remember. I don't think we can we? Can we use tech? Okay, we unlocked those 3. These 3 is what we unlocked. These we don't have unlocked yet, I don't believe. No, we don't. Okay, so there's these 2 we're missing. So we could use boots, gauntlets, and a helmet. We need this final boss that's coming here soon to be able to utilize the other pieces. But let's... Oh, wrong one. Let's go exploring, and let's take a look around the map and see just... I know nothing has changed yet, but I just want to, like, recollect and just take a look at everything, because it's been a minute. There's our Megalodon that we tamed. Because it's been a minute since we've been here. And it's been a minute since we've had the chance to ride this guy around again, and I'm very excited to do that. I'll give you a couple levels, give you a couple into melee just so you're good. Let's up your stam a little bit, and then we'll up your weight. But we have our Meguana back, and here we go. Oh yeah, dude, it's been way too long. I forgot how to ride one of these, honestly. It's been way too long that we haven't been on a Meguana. Like, these are just easily one of my favorite creatures, and just the way this dude looks is insane. Bro, I'm excited to be back on Astraeos. Like, you don't even get it. I mean, you guys probably do too, but some of you probably been playing Astraeos this whole time, but I'm absolutely ecstatic to be back here and running this again. I've been waiting this whole time, and it was really hard for me to want to switch over to the Ultimate Arc series, knowing that there was a ton I could still have... Not a ton, there was a little bit I still could have done on Astraeos, but I just didn't because of that reason. Like, yeah, we could have ended up fighting all the bosses that we were fighting in the Ultimate Arc series on Astraeos, but it would have taken us a little bit longer and a lot more time, and honestly, it just was one of those situations where I was like, I kind of want to do an Ultimate Arc series, and I've always have, and we're probably... Throw that backpack on. We're probably going to finish the Ultimate Arc series at some point, but I do remember I told you guys when Astraeos updates, that's going to become the primary on the channel, and then once RAG comes, that's going to be the primary. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to update the Aberration server, reactivate it, and let myself just naturally get mutations to try to give us a little more time on that, honestly. So it sucked that I was gone for... Oh, wow, okay. It sucked that I was gone for, I'm not going to lie, it was like 2 weeks almost. But it just was taking me forever to get any type of mutation I needed. And it was just getting to the point where it was just irritating, honestly. And I feel bad that I didn't get much content out during that time period because there was nothing I could do. Like, I even tried fighting Rockwell with the pseudos, and we almost beat him. I faced him twice. The first time I almost beat him, I ran out of time because my guys decided they didn't want to fight. There's a random Carch egg here? My pseudos decided not to attack for like the first 2 to 5 minutes of the match, or the match of the fight, so there wasn't any damage being done. And then the second time, I just ran out of shotgun rounds and just died to terrible luck, more or less. So I had to regrind everything back up both times, and it took me a little while, but we're good now again. But if that's going to be the case, I'm just going to let them keep breeding on that server once I reactivate it here in probably the next couple days. And I'll just continue to keep checking on it as we're going, because right now, Astraeos, when it launches tonight into tomorrow, this is going to keep us occupied for probably, I'm going to have to say, the next 2 to 3 weeks, probably right into RAG. And then once RAG starts, my brother-in-law wants to do a server for it, so him and I already talked about that. I just got to finalize a few more details with him about that series, and him and I will set it up. But that's probably the direction we'll lean in, is that it won't be an Ultimate Arc style thing. Like, there might be Arkology creatures, there might not be. There might just be normal creatures. I haven't fully made my decision, or I don't think he has. Ooh, Meguana. What level are you? Ooh, Dinotheriums. I keep thinking I have my binoculars, but I don't. Okay, those are Dinotheriums. That's a 140 Meguana. Like, if I didn't have this one, that would be definitely something I'd want to pick up, especially with us returning. That would definitely be a good pickup. I'm kind of a little excited to get to use the S Serats again, to be honest with you. I think he added the... I honestly haven't looked at the Discord for any of them. Wow, I can't think of his name right now. Wow, that literally just my mind went blank. Nakatis. I haven't looked at Nakatis's Discord at all recently to see if there's any updates with the map or anything. I've just been paying attention to what he states on Twitter every now and again. And I know I think he did some different creatures. I think he added an S creature or two. Let me double check while I'm flying. So you guys are probably gonna just hear no sound for a second in the game. That's just me. Disregard that. It's because I'm activating the Discord tab. Well, let's go check out Therokis. It's been a minute. I'm excited to go back there. Whoa, hello. I'm very excited to go back here. Let's float straight over and take a look, but I'm going to Nakatis' page. Any announcements? Everyone, he's saying do a backup of your server. He says switch all your dinos to vanilla cryopods. Okay, so apparently there at one point in time was issues with Astraeos with the 5.5 update. It was the free version, not this one that we're playing on. So that's good news. I'm checking his patch notes right now to see if there's anything else. The Dwarven Builder's got an update. Let's see. Did he add any new creatures? No, the last thing he added to the S dinos were the Megalodons, which we covered. So yeah, there's nothing really new in regards to that. So that's interesting, and I'm excited about that. I'm wondering what he's going to add today, because I know for a fact there's 2 world bosses that are coming with this new region. I'm sorry about the choppiness. That is only because everything is rendering back in. We haven't... Whoa, hello. We haven't been on this map in, like I said, close to 3 months. So everything's loading back in. I did a dino wipe as well to erase all of the Arkology dinos on the map, because I wanted the S dinos to take the lead again. But, yeah. I'm just excited, guys. Like, it's getting to that moment where I'm just counting down the hours. I know a lot of you are. I've gotten a few messages from a few of you specifying how excited you are about this and wondering where I've been. That's kind of what it was. I'm excited to just start doing some of these orbital supply drops again, some element veins, and just everything now that it is back in full circle again. I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. We know it's June 2nd. We know it's going to be the day that we're supposed to get something from Wildcard in regards to this update. We haven't heard anything for the Unreal Engine 5.5. I'm going to do a backup save for this as soon as I can after I'm done with this video. And I'm going to save a backup of this file in like 3 different places just so we don't lose everything we've done. But, yeah, I'm very excited just to see what we have. There's a purple. I think that's a purple supply drop right there. We're not going to take on a purple supply drop. We don't have the necessary... I mean, we probably do have the necessary guys on us, but I don't know if I want to do that right this second, because that'll take like 30 minutes, and I didn't plan on having this as a full-length video, just more of like a check back in. Let's reintroduce everything we've done and just explore a little bit. Our little hut should be out here somewhere, if I do recall. Oh, maybe I'm going the wrong direction. Yeah, it's that way. It's on that little island. But yeah, I mean, I'm very, very excited. Oop, I'm inside the... That's a wall, that's why. Bro, I'm like, dude, this guy is like grinding along the wall. It's because there's an L here. I'm thinking, okay, hang on, actually. Where would they put the extra portion of this map? It's got to be in the top right, yeah? I do think Managarmers are coming, as well as gotchas and gas bags, I do believe, in this new region. And snow owls. So we will be getting an S snow owl, if there are snow owls. That's one thing we're definitely going to be getting. There's quite a few things we're going to be definitely getting with the new region coming. There's apparently some Maelstrom as well they talked about, which I don't know what a Maelstrom is. I've never really looked into it. I kind of want it to be a surprise, more or less. Because there's probably information on it online somewhere, and I just more or less want it to be a surprise, like kind of a shock thing to me. So I'm going to more than likely repair all of our armor that we have, bring some extra pairs, bring some extra shotgun ammo when we go to the new map. I'm going to bring our big, strong Desolatitans, too, because we have these massive Desolatitans. We're going to use them. They may be too strong, actually, for me to bring right over. 67,000 health is probably too much to go to a new region to just explore. But I'll think about it. I may end up not bringing them and just bringing like a couple of pseudos just to explore around on foot and actually get to experience everything. Because if I bring the Desolatitans, there's going to be no challenge anywhere. Or I may just bring them with me and just not use them. It is what it is. I'm glad to have a multi-tool back. Like, you guys don't even know. Having to utilize individual tools was kind of a pain, really. And that's a first world problem, I get it. Because I remember I was like, oh, wait, gotta switch to this tool, gotta switch to this tool, when all I had, and I would fill up my toolbar with like 3 or 4 different items, and I'm like, wait a minute, multi-tool does everything? Multi-tool is best? But, Guys, like, this map just still looks so amazing. I can't wait to see what this looks like in the Unreal Engine 5.5 update. Which is so... This dude's max level. I just realized my Meguana is max level. Wow. Okay, so you've been with us that long, you become a max level. Well, I'll be damned. That's insane. Wow. The hell is just trying to attack me? Someone just trying to attack me? No? I was going crazy. I thought I heard something trying to attack us, but no, like... It's about that time, guys. We're back on Astraeos. Just counting down the minutes. Hopefully we hear some news. What the hell was that noise? I gotta be going nuts. I don't know. I don't know. As you guys can tell, this probably sounds really weird. I just don't know what to say. I'm just amazed flying around. I miss being on this map. And I hate to say that one map is specifically like, oh, this is the only one I want to play, but like this is legitimately the only one I want to play. I was just so unhappy with the fact that we didn't have anything left to do because we had done it all so fast. I mean, I think we had beaten. Wow, my English is terrible. Beaten this whole first two regions within, I think, 45 videos, which is kind of insane. I mean, and that's even with us implementing in some Arkology stuff, but we had beaten the Titan, or not the Titan, the Cyclops, and we had beaten the snake-haired lady, Medusa, Natrix, and I can't think of the other one. I can't think of his name right now. Natrix and Thordar? Yeah, Bane of Thordar. Yeah, we beat both of them, and now we've got a third boss coming, which would be the equivalent to the dragon, and probably gonna be, I'm hoping so. I don't know for a fact. I'm hoping that they have like a tech cave kind of thing coming, but I do know for a fact that there is a world boss coming, the two piggies, so that's gonna be interesting. And as well as the Arkology mod dev, which has been confirmed, is adding a new Overseer's experiment for this map. Not sure when, but there is an Overseer's experiment coming for this map. So that's going to be fun when that does eventually show up. That's terrible. I mean, I'll take it, but it's terrible. I'm just kind of really excited to get some gotchas going. That was my big thing for the other series too. But yeah, this is just insane, man. Like, we're home. It feels like we're home at this point. We're home on Astraeos. This is... I know we started technically on the island for 6 episodes or so, then went to extinction, but I feel like truthfully this is where the channel all began. We began here on Astraeos, and it's just insane to be coming back full circle finally and diving back into it and just being insanely happy about it. But that's probably going to be the end of the video, guys. Like I said, I'm not aiming to do a whole lot today on this. Just explore around, get back in that nostalgia feel. And then just once the actual update drops, we're going to go off. We're going to be on, we're going to be playing, we're going to be doing each and everything we can. No beavers? No, not a beaver around. Okay. But yeah, we're going to be doing each and every little thing. We're going to be playing like crazy. This is all you're going to be seeing from the channel. Oh, I missed that. Easily the best. Easily the best transition sound. I missed that so much, but yeah, let's finish this up here really quick, steal the last bit of loot from these beaver dams, and we're gonna call it good. So I will see you guys back here hopefully in a few hours when the update should be out. It says evening, which evening their time, their Pacific Standard Time, if I do believe so, correct. So that could be looking at like 8 or 9 my time, which is totally fine. I will dive in if there is an update at that late, but and hopefully everything works right with the Unreal Engine update right off the rip. It seems to be all right. They haven't really said anything, and I've spoken to a few mod devs that haven't said any issues with it. But yeah, let's just hope everything transitions smoothly. But thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time for more Ark Survival Ascended when we return fully to Astraeos. See you guys then.